Have you ever felt a profound sense of meaninglessness? A quiet whisper suggesting that despite all your efforts, you're just adrift in a vast, indifferent universe? In our modern world, purpose often feels like a fleeting concept, something to be found rather than forged. You might chase external achievements, hoping they'll fill that void, only to find yourself still searching for something more profound. But what if finding purpose isn't about some grand cosmic discovery, but an intentional act of creation? What if the tools to build a life of profound meaning, even amidst chaos, have existed for centuries? Today, we turn to the ancient wisdom of Stoic philosophy, which offers you a powerful roadmap to not just find, but to define and live your purpose. The journey to purpose begins not with looking outward, but inward. Before you can build anything meaningful in the world, you must first clarify what it is you truly stand for. This is about establishing your internal blueprint, a non-negotiable set of values and principles that will guide every decision you make. But how do you even begin such a profound act of self-definition? For guidance, we look to Epictetus, a man who truly understood the power of inner freedom despite outward constraints. Born into slavery, Epictetus rose to become one of history's most influential Stoic philosophers, teaching the elite of Rome about self-mastery. Epictetus famously urged us to start with a bold declaration of intent. He said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This isn't a suggestion for casual daydreaming. It's a foundational command to articulate your highest self, your ideal character, with absolute clarity. This quote is a call to intellectual honesty. It's not about wishing you were rich or famous. It's about declaring what kind of person you aspire to be, what virtues you embody, what character traits define your core. This is not for external validation, but for your own unwavering internal compass, charting your moral and ethical north. Consider Epictetus's own life. As a slave, he had no control over his external circumstances. Yet, he seized complete control over his inner world, his judgments, and his character. His purpose emerged from defining who he chose to be, a man of wisdom, resilience, and integrity, regardless of the chains that bound his body. So, what kind of person do you wish to be? What virtues define your ideal self? Is it courage, integrity, kindness, wisdom, or justice? Take time to jot these down. This isn't about achieving, it's about being. This internal commitment to self-authorship is the very first, indispensable step toward a meaningful life. Once you've defined who you aim to be, the next critical step is to chart your course. Without a clear destination, even the most noble intentions can dissipate into scattered, ineffective actions. You can exert tremendous effort, be incredibly busy, yet still find yourself going nowhere, feeling that nagging sense of unfulfillment. This profound truth was understood by another giant of Stoicism, Seneca. A wealthy and influential Roman statesman, advisor to emperors, Seneca enjoyed privileges Epictetus could only dream of. Yet, he too recognized the emptiness of a life lived without a clear objective, despite all its material comforts. Seneca's wisdom echoes across millennia, powerfully articulating the necessity of direction. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Think about the implications of that statement. It suggests that opportunity, skill, and even good fortune are meaningless without a defined destination. Every action you take, every decision you make, every path you choose needs to be evaluated against your ultimate port. Even seemingly positive opportunities can become distractions if they don't align with your overarching purpose. Busyness can be a seductive illusion, masking a lack of genuine progress towards what truly matters. Consider the modern-day example of a highly talented individual who excels at their craft, perhaps a brilliant coder or a skilled artist. They consistently take on new projects, always busy, always learning. Yet, because they haven't defined their ultimate vision for impact or personal expression, they never truly build anything uniquely theirs. They're always busy, but never truly moving forward on their own map. What is your ultimate port? Your long-term vision for your life? It doesn't need to be a grand, world-changing goal, but it must be deeply personal and meaningful to you. Take time to articulate your 3 to 5 guiding principles or life goals that represent this destination. This clarity will allow you to discern favorable winds from mere gusts. Defining yourself and charting your course are profound steps, but purpose remains an abstract concept until it is brought to life through action. This isn't merely about thinking, it's about doing. Purpose is not discovered in a philosophical text. It is forged and lived in the crucible of your daily choices and consistent effort. No one understood this better than Emperor Marcus Aurelius. As a ruler of the Roman Empire, he carried the weight of the known world on his shoulders. Amidst wars, plagues, and political intrigue, he constantly reminded himself of the power of immediate, virtuous action, resisting the urge to merely theorize. Marcus Aurelius's timeless directive cuts through procrastination and idle speculation with piercing clarity. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This isn't a general suggestion. It's a powerful command to cease overthinking and start embodying your ideals. Right here, right now. The time for analysis and endless deliberation passes. The moment for embodiment arrives with each new day, each interaction, each choice. Your purpose is not some distant achievement. It is a way of living that manifests through consistent, deliberate actions aligned with your declared self and your chosen port. It's a continuous, active commitment. If, for instance, your declared purpose involves integrity, how do you demonstrate it today? Do you follow through on a promise, even when it's inconvenient? If kindness is a core virtue, perform an act of genuine kindness without seeking recognition. Start small, but start now. These tiny, consistent efforts are the bricks that build your purposeful life. For your daily practice, identify one small, concrete action for tomorrow that directly aligns with your declared purpose. Make it non-negotiable. This isn't about perfection, but about consistent, intentional movement. This consistent daily practice transforms an abstract idea of purpose into a living, breathing reality, shaping who you are brick by purposeful brick. Purpose, therefore, is not an external treasure waiting to be discovered, nor a random gift from the universe. It is an intentional creation, a deliberate act of self-authorship. You possess the inherent power to define who you are, to chart your own course, and to embody that purpose through consistent, meaningful action, regardless of external circumstances. So, I urge you, waste no more time. First, say to yourself what you would be. Then, clarify your port. And finally, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. If this timeless Stoic wisdom resonated with you, subscribe for weekly insights into building a life of profound meaning and unwavering direction.